going to the Lizzie Borden house. He's about. Oh.
Bro, you shouldn't be here.
What's going on, guys? It's Lloydzilla. We back. We're back, yo. We with Logan here. Logan Flaming.
What's up, fellas?
The white chocolate wonder. We obviously got us, the boys. And we're going to be going to the Lizzie Borden house. This has been probably one of our most anticipated videos.
Hopefully that's a squirrel.
So far. But yeah, we're going to just mess around. We got about like I don't know, like 5-6 hours before we have to be there.
4.
But we'll meet you guys there.
4 hours.
We're gonna be having a merch drop in probably the summer of 2023. All the merch like that, we have our whole shop. I'll pop it up on screen right now, but I was designing it in class and stuff.
It's not even kid this crazy. We're gonna have to go to another very crazy house that has been said to thrown someone across the room.
And all this and that. It culminated with her getting thrown into the next room. She hit with so much force, they didn't know whether she was alive or dead.
One has been thrown all the way across the room.
They don't even know if not again.
Here at this place?
No. Conjuring.
Oh.
Which you can decide if you want to go to that.
I'll go, but I ain't sleeping there. You guys crazy for that.
It's a gift shop.
Oh, actually, I kind of want to go there.
I don't even got no money.
I don't either.
So this is like a huge step up from like the videos that we previous. Oh my God, there's black ice.
Oh shit.
But this is like a huge step up because we're at the freaking Lizzie Borden house.
Oh my God. 2 people have been killed here. Think about it.
2 or maybe more have been killed here. Oh, let's go across the street. But
Oh my God, black ice.
oh, and is it like a church or something across the street, a chapel or something? But
That's actually
oh
than I
wow,
thought it was.
that's crazy.
My arms are numb, which is rare. Wait,
Hold on, see if we can. Where is the graveyard? We're gonna.
Graveyard.
I don't think it's a graveyard. Oh.
It's so cool.
It's so cold. I think they said we're gonna be split into like different groups, so it's not.
No,
What? Nah.
Not yet.
No.
Yeah.
Did
We're
you
gonna
guys already go to the gift shop? No. I think you gotta like sign it.
Yeah, you gotta like check in with the people. Logies.
What's up?
Alright, we're going back in. I'm gonna.
No, there's gonna be a lot of people in here.
Hey, whatever. We're in the bathroom inside of the place. Okay, I don't really care, but there's literally a vortex. So it's just pictures and like different types of like I don't know, newspaper articles. Crazy, like instructions on how to use toilet paper or something. Old newspapers. And then here's our death certificates.
Do you know how old this must be?
Dude, that must be old as your mom.
Now, what a lot of people don't know is that's not the only murder that happened on this property. So just next door, that also belonged to the Bordens, along with Borden and his wife, Eliza Darling. About 40 years prior to the murders that had happened here, Eliza Darling was suffering from postpartum depression, and she had 3 children.
I'm hearing noises.
We're hearing like scratches and like doors shutting.
No.
Everyone else is here, right?
Huh?
Everyone else in the house is right here, right?
Yeah. Well, we're missing a Logan Cook. I don't know if he's staying in the house. He's human. I don't know. Eliza had 3 children back to back to back. And one day, in a fit of depression, she brought them down to the basement and threw each of the children into the cistern. Eliza, then after that, she went upstairs and she took her own life with her husband's straight razor.
Well, guys, we got a REM pod
For the night.
for the night. For the night.
Object.
What is this? What is it for?
Wait, it's dowsing rods.
Oh,
Dowsing rods.
dude, they said that this is as bad as a Ouija board, bro.
Bad or if not worse.
Hair turned out to be rust and cat hair.
Mike.
Yeah, this is an interesting room. And you can and just like upstairs, you guys can shut lights and whatnot.
What system?
Around this
No.
corner.
Dude.
What?
Dude, already?
Wait. This could be fucking it.
No.
No.
It's going away. It's over.
No. No. Yo.
Where are you? It's solidifying?
Bro.
Are you in this corner? Come touch it.
Dude.
Is there anything electric? Is there anything?
It's on
I see
3.
wires. I see wires, that's it. It's on.
If there's anything in here, can you come over near this REM pod that we have over here?
Chin, teeth,
Yeah.
eyes, nose.
Dude, that's clear as day.
I see the big one and I see
Oh
the
yeah, by
small
the way,
one.
there's brain water in there.
It was probably the REM pod or the phone. This way.
Okay.
That was the first.
Lights out.
No. Oh.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait,
What? Lights out.
Wait.
Ask some questions.
Stop. Who stopped? Mom, well, that's what it says.
I have 2 different things going, so it's 2 different things.
Demons walking. That's what I just heard. I don't say I want to try the Estes method down here, but
I can lay on the bed.
because I don't really.
I can lay
I
on
don't.
the
Because
bed.
usually I can feel the energies in the room, but I don't feel really anything down here. Yeah.
I can lay. I'm feeling weird touching. I can lay on the bed.
And do what? Just
and do
chill,
the Estes
sleep.
method. I can sleep here.
I think so. To meet you.
I want to check that room over there.
If there's any spirits in here, you can touch the REM.
Wait, no, I need to lay.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I just realized I was talking about that in the hallway. We have to invite a spirit in. We haven't invited anything yet.
Yeah. So if there's anything down here, hopefully not. Say the word, please.
If there's any spirits down here, we invite you to come touch this REM pod. Go over to our EMF readers. Say anything through what's that?
Incoherent.
Spirit box thing.
Necrophonic. Yeah.
So yeah, we invite you to come down here.
How this?
We want to hear your story of what happened here.
Oh my god.
Oh, is she like a severe empath?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, whoa.
Dude.
Yeah.
Mike. It just got super quiet. There's no noise from the first floor. The spirit box, not spirit box, the music box is going off upstairs, but besides that, I'm just staring at this doll. Alright, let's get this stuff. We're gonna keep this camera recording in there still. REM pod. Yeah, let's grab the REM pod. Oh, I don't know why I geeked myself out about that. Woohoo! Going on a little adventure. I forgot what she said, if there was anything that happened down here.
What?
What?
There is.
Dude, there is like a thing in there.
Yeah.
Test it.
Hello? Can you hear me? That's a no. Okay. Okay. Is there anyone down here?
Here, red.
There's a red light bulb. Or that. Or anything really.
Years. Been here.
For how long? If you remember, for how long?
Hats off. Or had to.
Hats off. I took it off because there's like
Murder.
There was a murder. There's quite a few murders.
God's gone.
No,
He has me.
Yo, everything is going off.
Oh,
Here. Always been.
film that. Whoa,
Going too much or something.
that's actually crazy.
We are.
Actually, no, that's near phone.
Oh, maybe.
Going in.
Going in where?
Light.
Andrew Bowers, are you here with us right now, or are you upstairs?
I am here.
Welcome, sir. Do you mind if you can come up and... That was me.
Wasn't her.
Oh my.
Which one?
Pushed him. Between the back.
Pushed who? Between the back, please.
It was me.
Who are you?
Killed him.
Who did you kill? And what is your name?
Murder.
There was multiple. We already established that.
I had the axe.
If you can please try to remember your name and tell us.
Not enough time. I don't know.
Did you pass away in this house?
Malevolent. Heartbreak. Home.
If someone is an axe of a shadow axe,
Inhuman.
Oh.
that's creepy.
Be gone. What the?
You talking to us? 'Cause we have about another 2 hours.
It was like a scream, like a woman's scream.
Would you like us to move?
Killed her.
Who did you kill?
He dropped.
Because he said killed him, killed her.
It's on you.
Guess who's going up?
Mm-hmm.
That's because if anyone is here,
Use him.
use who?
Attachment.
One of us three has an attachment.
Use him.
Who? Please give us a name.
Mama.
There was kids here.
Red.
Maybe they were talking about us three.
Beelzebub.
Yeah. Beelzebub. Another form of Satan.
Found them. I had a vision. Beelzebub. I'll stab everyone.
Okay. That was getting way too fucking bad.
Dude, it feels darker in here. Did I answer anything?
You did and didn't. It was really bad. At the end, it was getting more bad.
Dude, that thing is violent and malicious. It's
Yeah.
out to get them. Ooh.
Dude, I understand what they were saying when they. Ow, my leg. I understand what they were saying when they said like I couldn't even like understand or hear what I was saying.
I wonder if one of the people that came here has an attachment with another entity.
Yeah.
Like,
Because that's what it was.
I'm not saying like a mate. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
Because you said attachment, and then I said, does one of us three have an attachment? Do one of us?
And it didn't say
And
anything
nothing
about
else. But I said, then you said, I think you said Beelzebub,
Yeah.
and
What's that?
It's another
In the
form of Satan.
and you went to go off. I killed Beelzebub.
And then I started saying
evil shit. That's when
Yeah. It wasn't good, and I just heard something, so I'm gonna move this.
it. This never went off. That
Is
was
that true? You guys look that up. I'll put it in here if it's true. I don't.
It's
Beelzebub is another form of Satan.
Beelzebub or Beelzebub, Satan, Lucifer.
Dude,
There's
my
like
legs kept
six.
jittering.
I
So if I
saw-
was like, dude, my legs were like killing.
I wonder where it was though, because it didn't interact with any of this or this.
And-
So it must have been like in a different room.
When you did once say mama,
Like,
because kids.
oh yeah, the kids.
Yeah.
Weren't they killed by?
I think.
Was it their
I
mom?
think. I don't
Is
know.
it disrespectful to fart? I'm sorry, I couldn't control it.
My turn.
Do you want to do it?
I want to go on the bed. So
Ah, let's
feel
do it.
I don't think I can do it. There's definitely spirits here because they're draining
I
my
can't-
battery.
I can feel it. Oh, God, this is terrifying.
I don't know if it's just me or is it really cold in this house.
It's also the
I
basement.
feel how cold my hands are, bro.
It's also the basement.
Don't worry, my brother. You are blessed.
Oh, I'm showing.
Holy water to your soul.
We're not wearing any crosses this video. We're
You
not.
have one.
I have one in my. No,
Don't please, I need that.
I'm also gonna use the dowsing rods, even though I said I would never.
Should we ask if we can switch, like, from the REM pod with the spirit box? Not spirit box, the music box. With them?
Who has this music box? You want it?
In the room.
You want it?
Yo, before we do this, you guys want to go upstairs real quick for a bathroom break? Because I gotta pee so bad.
No, we don't, because none of us have to pee. And you, hold on, you look paler. Doesn't he look paler than usual? I don't know. He is pretty white.
I am freezing, by the way.
And we can switch with
Oh,
the
yeah,
REM
yeah,
pod.
yeah.
Oh, dear God, love. Lord.
What are we doing?
I don't think I look any different.
Hold it back up.
What the hell? It doesn't. Logan, that wasn't you. That's not you, Logan. That's not you. What?
Nah.
I'm just gonna.
Nah, that wasn't anything. I don't think.
I think it because of he just.
I
walked
think
by.
I think it was because I don't know. I was pretty close to it. Ooh, dude, look at the tree.
What tree? Oh yeah.
Just like a. Hold on, if I can like flash. Where's flash off? There we go.
Yo.
Yeah, because someone was from back there to get that.
Tree. Is there someone back here?
Okay, there it is.
Really?
What are you looking for?
What was over here?
The music box.
Wait, that wasn't you guys making it go off?
Earlier,
Like 2 seconds ago?
not 2 seconds ago, someone else must have it, I hope. 'Cause Oh, okay.
Oh, there it is. Dude, this is how they like took a then. It's crazy. They're like sitting on this like little box.
It's probably still
Dude.
particles on there.
Should we put it like here?
No.
That's a flick of a switch.
Actually, hold on. I'll put it closer to the camera. Where is the camera? The other camera.
That just turned off.
That just turned off. That doesn't turn off on its own.
No. Did it have full battery?
It did. Dude! Dude, they're taking the energy out of my... Oh, God!
Hell, man. That's actually...
I was trying to think of a funny Walking Dead line to say that they were taking our energy, but I couldn't figure out anything to say.
Well, okay.
They're in the woods!
Man, we're lost. That was actually a good one.
Acting like you know the way ahead, like you know the rules. There are no rules, man. We're lost.
Man, we're lost. Stop trying to act like you know. We're lost. Oh,
Guys,
man.
take this seriously.
Okay, Michael's going under... What the... I can't, like...
I can't fucking...
Hold on.
Ow, my hair's gonna get tired, but it's fine.
Dude, my hands are negative degrees. But I
Really?
feel like warm, like my body's warm, but like my hands are cold.
Do you want me to make gloves?
Nah, I'm chilling. Mr. Miyagi.
Alright.
Michael's going under the oogly boogly.
This is crazy, because last, when we did it in there, it was saying attachments, and it was saying stuff about Satan, and a bunch of other things. But I'm not going to go into details with those, because they're a little bit gruesome, but...
Yeah.
He's under. We can ask questions now.
Are you a malevolent spirit? Are you, by any chance, harmful?
Language.
Are you a
Pretty.
sturdy?
You shouldn't be here.
Would you like us to leave this room?
Do you want us to leave this room,
Why are you
or
here?
do you want us to leave the room or the house? Is it? Is there any reason why we shouldn't be here?
Is there any particular reason why we shouldn't be here?
Did Lizzie Borden commit the murders on Andrew Borden and Abby Borden?
Be afraid.
So if you are a malevolent spirit, can you cross the rods? No! It hasn't been like that the whole time.
Don't, were you shaking the bed?
I wasn't shaking the bed, I was standing right. Hold on, think about it. We were downstairs for ourselves for literally 20 seconds, and everything that didn't happen down there happened.
Yeah, we didn't get much activity.
Dude, literally as soon as we were about to come back.
Wow, so down there.
I'm gonna set up the music box right here. Yeah, it's facing the right way. Cool. It's gonna calibrate.
This
The
is genuine.
second.
My voice doesn't change like this.
So this is the very couch where Andrew Borden was murdered.
Wait, who has?
That was a picture of Andrew Borden right there.
Where's the capo? Well, I'm just very, very late to the party. That's terrifying.
Oh, Mike, it is. This is the one room that I feel that it, I don't know, I feel like I have more of a weight to it.
There's something else in here right now.
Do you know what it is?
It's not a person.
What's that supposed to mean?
Is that a bad thing?
It's not a good thing. Every spirit in the house is scared the children.
Like how we did when we went to the house. Dude, and it's going off again.
What happened? I'm not even kidding.
Like this.
Think about it. Think
What?
about where we were downstairs.
Yeah.
This is where he was.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid. Downstairs?
Right.
Yeah.
Downstairs here. That's where he was.
Oh.
This is exactly where we were.
Dude, this is a display of everything we found here, I guess. Yeah. I know, that's a great.
Is that the actual?
Here, let me put them with the other stuff.
Yeah, these the pictures right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go put this with the other stuff. Excuse me, sorry. That's terrifying.
Oh yeah, I'm dense here.
This is weird. I'm still shook.
I feel more to the ground in this room than any other room.
You might want
Very
to.
caught up in the throat. Do you feel
Yeah, I've been since.
It's like a phlegm in my throat, but it's not phlegm there.
You are something dense.
There was something apparently big happened in here, right? Or am I just stupid?
Are you sitting in one of these?
Oh, you might want to blur out some pictures.
Oh yeah, we're gonna.
I'm just gonna.
Hold on, actually, I want to see these.
Yes,
Dude.
God damn.
Let me see that.
Ooh, giving a headache.
Do you feel like you're about to yawn, but you can't?
You guys can't see this. You guys cannot see this.
Can you try to find the light over here?
I'm going
So
to.
I can.
Oh wait. When I was down there, when I was down in the basement doing my Estes, did I say anything?
That was me.
That was you.
Did I
What
say-
is still going on? I just recalibrated.
Did I say anything about like stab any
Yeah,
certain
you
place?
said I think you said play it back because I'm not gonna get this right, but you said something like I killed him, I killed her.
And it also said it's gonna stab everyone here.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I was rewatching the video of
Hold on, let me.
like a documentary about the Lizzie Borden house, and they said there were so many stabs in her head, and they found one in between her back, like her.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, dude! You said between the back.
Yeah.
I shit you not.
I really. do
Once again,
not-
play it back.
Between the back. Like I said, I really do not think that Lizzie, Maggie, Bridget, whatever her name is, or John killed him. I
No.
think that there's a malevolent spirit in this house that probably controlled either one of them to do it.
Yeah.
Like,
Does it go down when you like? What's in
Alright, so
there?
it's sitting here.
Yeah, it's sitting here.
It's
So
standing between me and Dylan. What about
it was warm.
Oh, there's another one.
Don't. It's like oddly warm here. Do you feel that?
it is warm, dude. Feel it right here. It's warm.
It's
in
oddly.
this one
It's
chair.
it's oddly right here. Then you move over
Dude,
here.
it is warm.
It's you. Sorry for
I
touching
don't
your
mean
balls.
to. Yeah, I don't
It
mean
is.
to.
It's weird.
It is warm right there.
It's weird.
Feel right
Do you wanna?
here, bro.
Sorry.
Well, thank you for
That's
the
weird. I
warmth.
don't know if like heat corresponds with that, but
I don't know either. It's weird. Normally it's cold.
Pacific. Usually they're cold or something. Aren't they usually cold or something?
Normally, kind of, yeah. I don't know.
Or no, they might be warm actually because you can see them on the warmth thing. So
Oh,
I
the
think
the
they're
warmth
warm.
thing.
They're-
Ah, you guys can't see that.
are you sitting here?
Oh yeah, Dylan.
Do they now change colors?
I don't know if you have to blur this out.
I'm not exactly sure. Are those their actual schools?
Oh, that's the stepmother and that's the father.
That's fucking.
What's that? That's Borden Bible. That's a big freaking Bible.
What if the spirit here didn't like, or the spirit here doesn't like that?
Yo.
Yeah, I know.
Where's it going? Whoa.
It's standing between
Yo,
us.
Dylan, you have to fucking, excuse my language, you're gonna have to play that back. But I kid you not, I went back
We were
down
talking
here.
about how that's a Bible in that spirit, and it went off.
Not just that, but I went down and I kid you not, a shadow went.
I bet you.
I give you
went back to the top.
anything that's in this house at all, any spirits, I give you permission to touch us. You can make contact with us, any physical contact.
Only
I
while
know
we're
this is
here.
terrible. I give you permission to touch, taste, feel, like, I don't know.
What?
scratch. But
I don't want to get licked by demons. What the hell?
we're gonna, like,
Shut the hell up.
stop with like a major scratch across my eyeball or something.
Is anyone's name Aiden?
Aiden? No, I do know an Aiden.
Same. Can we go third floor or no?
Third floor?
Yeah.
In a little bit, because I have a big group up there right now. So when they're done, I'm gonna send them actually down to the basement. So let's say it's minutes up there, and then I'm gonna send you guys up.
I noticed this in the when I was in the like gift shop area, but I don't know if this was on purpose, but there's a vortex in the bathroom. 2 mirrors facing each other, like a portal.
There is.
Yeah.
I've never noticed it. So
There's
there's
like
a mirror in front of the sink.
Mm-hmm.
And
then there's one like
yeah.
right across from it.
That's interesting. I have to say I haven't experienced anything in the gift shop yet.
Okay.
But I also don't spend a lot of time. Like I'm in there when guests are coming in. I've got my music playing, so I'm really not paying attention. And then I'm mostly in this house, and then I go in there to check people out, like stock stuff. But I've never experienced anything yet so far.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna actually look into that because I've never noticed that there was.
Why is there this random flashlight pointing up?
Oh, someone. The gentleman. He's upstairs. He left that there.
Oh, okay.
Probably kind of to like see. Oh, if anyone's here, turn off the light or something.
I have those switches on. Like this. Oh, can I touch the X?
Go ahead. Yeah, you can touch any of that.
Like how what?
All right, let me go upstairs.
Is this fake? Oh, it is fake. I'm stupid.
Yeah, it's fake.
Okay, that might be another word.
Just in case they think, oh, we can't. Like you'll confuse them.
Oh, I see.
What do you mean?
Think about it. I don't know if cause look at these. You really think you can change out of that fast?
Yeah, no way.
Like if she did kill him, like if you think play back the Patrick Bateman scene, like Mike, you're like this, you're like stab, over 50 stabs in total. There's no way you're gonna be like, oh yeah, let me just quickly, it's.
Yeah, no,
that?
exactly. As if you rehearsed it.
Yeah.
Mirror. Blur that.
This is actually a nice home though.
It is. It's really nice. The history is hell.
What's happening here?
I don't know. I want to film it.
How you guys making seances here?
I don't know if you want the flash on.
And Mr. Borden. And Mr. Borden. This is his chair.
Yeah.
That is?
I had a tarot card reading a couple days ago about Borden.
That's interesting.
Yeah, they're all even.
Did you bring the black canvas?
Yeah? Do you have a lighter?
Oh, I don't have a lighter.
Anyone have a lighter?
Usually I do.
No.
Christmas. Why? It's been so long since Christmas. Oh, piano. I don't know.
Can we touch the? Probably not, right? What?
It says do not touch. It does sit on stool. So I don't know. That's freaky. Dylan.
Woobly boobly.
That's getting called weird by ghosts. That's fine.
You guys are free to go up to the third floor if you want. They went
Now we're heading up to the 3rd floor, so this is gonna be interesting.
Let's go to the 3rd floor, boys.
Hold up. I have to grab stuff.
Oh, what is the history of the 3rd floor? Kids? Oh, it is the kids, yeah.
Man, I kinda want coffee.
Yo, look.
Yo.
Oh, dude, there's a bathroom here.
Yo, look at the bathroom, Michael. Michael. It's gorgeous. Oh yeah, Michael.
I'm just gonna come up with you guys so I can kind of give you guys a little rundown of upstairs.
This is spooky. This is scary.
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
Watching you.
Oh. Bye, kids. That is a creepy tree. Imagine this was. That is a scary tree. Okay, go up. Go, please. I don't want to imagine anything.
Can't even see it through the phone.
School.
Wait, it was the That's.
Oh, that's a dude.
So,
Like this?
straight ahead, this is Bridget Sullivan's room. That was the maid's room. Arriving holder. I'm not sure if they're up here or not.
Who?
But you have new guests. So if you want to, I mean, you guys can flashlight, but if you want to turn the light on, it's right over here. Just flip the little thing. But here's all the toys.
Eric.
Huh?
No.
Oh, okay, sorry, never mind.
So yeah, you guys have at it.
This is the whole thing. Where's this? No, it said no.
It's in the middle, and it's just a turny thing.
It said no.
Can I use the bathroom over there?
Yeah.
Alright.
said no.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, just.
I took out 2 of their favorite toys, so that. Hi.
Hello.
So there's clown.
What I wanted to do, one thing I saw
What?
was
That's what then?
I wanted to ask, did you guys were you there to meet Sam and Colby?
I wasn't.
Is Tony here? Or what's his name?
Jack.
Oh, Jack. Jack's actually out on leave right now, but he's awesome.
Oh, we wanted to meet him.
He's
so
such an awesome
bad.
guy. He does the day tours. He doesn't really do the ghost tours.
Disfigured. Sad.
Oh.
Her face was disfigured after.
Mr. Borden's face absolutely was
Yeah.
disfigured. And that is
Come
pretty.
on.
To play.
Do you want to play? I think
I
so.
Not.
Time to play.
False. So you guys are kind of on the younger side, and Holder absolutely loves when there's younger guests here. He feels more comfortable, especially he's a boy. You know, he kind of louder. So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna go downstairs.
That's Oh wait, that is.
So what I want to say, it said like play or whatever. Remember in was it not dear? No, it was the house 2. When we were leaving the house and you got a call from a number called Time to Play.
I swear, I really want to know if spirits, when you pass away, can you time travel through past, present, and future? Huh? Like, what if you can telepathically, like, go around to universes and different planets and different everything, just being, you're not visible to the human eye? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you can travel to different places in present time, past, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can, like, interact with the people in the past and have something correlate to with the future. Well, if there's any spirits in here, you can interact with this little thing.
So wait, what are the kids' names?
I'm not
Well,
good at names.
hey bud,
And
we have
girl.
We have a couple toys for you here. We also have toys in there if you want to pull them out and play with them. We got this ball if you want to like roll it around or do whatever, like kick it.
Pass it back to us.
Pass it back. Oh, I don't know if I got that on camera.
I don't think so.
Oh my god.
Oh, put the camera back where the.
Okay, so basically if it didn't pick up on that, I rolled it this way and then I said if you could pass it back to us.
Oh yeah,
Dude.
by the way, the little boy, he likes to hide under the bed.
True.
Hi, buddy. I'm not trying to be spooky.
I just saw an orb.
Did you?
There's been a lot of orbs. They could be dust.
If you could pass the ball back.
Hold on.
That'd be cool.
I don't know why I snapped.
Yeah, no, that was an orb.
There's been
Orb, guys.
I feel the safest in this room.
Yeah, because it is a kid's room.
Kids can be spooky.
Like, I mean, kids can be spooky, but like,
Are you?
these were kids that never felt love.
Yeah.
They their parents or whatever didn't love
That's
them.
why I wanted to communicate with them because I feel like we could talk.
I feel
It's going very deep.
if I remember their names,
But that's
which
the
I
type of
feel
people
so
we are.
bad.
We always talk deep about whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Part 2? Adults? But I need to watch that back.
Alright, I'm gonna grab the ball so he can do whatever with it. Here, I'm just gonna roll it over there.
No one can. Same level.
I need a question.
Are you two in here? The two children? Cross the rods if you're in here. Two spirits, two children.
Uncross them if you're not. It's pointing.
I'm kind of slow, so.
It's pointing over there. Do you see it?
It's pointing to the dolls.
One of them is. One of them's also pointing me like my.
It's pointing to the dolls over there.
Are you a boy or a girl? Open them if you're a boy, cross them if you're a girl.
What the? What the?
What?
What the is that? What is it in there? What is that room?
What?
What is that room?
I don't know. Drew. Whoa. One very hot. Two.
Dude, something was standing in the doorway. Something was standing right here. Like it was like I like sat up right there. I heard dude. I was sitting there. I was looking at the dolls, and then I heard like it sounded like an ocean almost. So I looked up over there, and
That could be people. That could be people.
I hope that's the people down there.
I hope so too.
No, dude. And it's super hot in here. I don't want to be in that room at all. I don't like. Okay, you can't see it on camera, but I know like it's just like a reflection of the lamppost right there. But look at the shadow. Doesn't that look like the top hat man?
It's not talking about that.
Yo,
It looks like the Shadow Man though.
Yo, come in here.
This is Bridget Sullivan's room.
Oh.
There's the picture of Bridget Sullivan. Wow, dude. Dude, I didn't know she had hand sanitizer back then. That's crazy. Oh, it's a mirror. You know what that means. How do you flush an 18th century toilet? I don't know.
Hit my head on the roof.
What? What? The ball moved?
Was that always there?
Yeah, I didn't move.
Thank you.
The ball? Wait, you put it over there?
No. Was that always there?
Yeah,
Oh.
I pushed it over there.
It's right there.
Well, I didn't need it.
You want to do the Estes with Logan in Bridget Sullivan's room? Logan,
Where the hell's Logan?
we're gonna have you do the Estes method
In what room?
in Bridget Sullivan's room. The maid, Maggie.
Alright.
I don't know if this is a great idea to sit in here, but I think I see like an apparition of a shadow in a corner, but I have no clue. It was in the rocking chair.
What are you doing?
I was spending a couple minutes alone in Bridget Sullivan's room in the dark.
Oh, nice. How do you feel?
I felt like a pressure at the beginning, but then like towards when you guys got in here, it was normal.
What's that?
I was spending a couple minutes alone in Bridget Sullivan's room.
How was it?
It was alright. Yo, turn that light
I
on.
was just checking.
I can't see them. So hard preaching. Just gonna.
Ooh, spooky.
Look at the view we got.
You got a pretty nice view.
When we get in the car, can I charge my phone?
Yeah.
Okay. It works.
See, we're not gonna do it on the bed because one of the one I just found.
Huh?
Logan is going to do the Estes method in the rocking chair, which is great. If you're here, can you give us any sign? Say hello. Scratch my back or something. Do we have the K2? Where's the K2 man? It's the K2.
I can't hear you.
I know, I just realized that. I don't think I can hear the words.
I can't too.
Bridget Sullivan, did you have any involvement with the murders that happened here?
Often. Picture.
The picture.
Arthur.
Arthur. Oh. I didn't realize you were doing that.
Dackins. Arthur.
There wasn't Arthur. I think there wasn't Arthur.
Yeah, I'm crossed.
You asked a question.
Is Bridget Sullivan
Pickle.
Was there anything that possessed you to do the heinous acts that
Dissolve.
happened here? Dissolve.
I think those are reasonable. I can't do this anymore.
Is there anything you have to resolve or?
Just put this behind you.
What happened the morning of August 4th, 1892?
Doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Did Lizzie bribe you?
Catch.
I thought it was a catch. Cash.
Like, yeah, bro, cash. Like she bribed him. Did she bribe you with cash from her father's will?
Vision. Pack.
Like pack like, I don't know. I don't really know.
Reason. Everyone.
Was there a reason did you not like everyone at the house?
Weird.
What was your reason for murdering Andrew and Abby Borden?
Woken.
Were you awoken spiritually, and that's what caused you to murder them? If you're here, Bridget Sullivan, you can take energy from this camera over here, or, well, there is really only this camera over here.
Did you guys see this? That someone left? It's an advent calendar that a guy made for the kids and left it in the kid room. It's just a bunch of pictures of himself. Like look at February's. It's the best one.
After.
Look at this guy. Someone left an advent calendar. Dude, that's great.
Sorry to bother.
Dude, that's amazing. That's fine.
nonsense.
Like,
Like,
we didn't really get much from that.
like it wasn't even like nothing was like really clear. Except pickle once. That's what was clear. And then I might have heard die once, but I don't think it was die. It
We
sounded
heard,
like
we
lie.
heard you say, we heard it say axe murder, but you said something way different, like juice or something.
I didn't hear that though. Like I was listening, but I just didn't hear that.
This is Toria.
No,
Like how do you like listen to that?
You just,
Like I was like
Hear the
listening
words.
to like everything, and I just heard, and then I heard like a couple and it was gone. I just couldn't word it out.
sure it is his first name.
Were you guys like stomping though? Oh, dude, I was feeling something.
Oh yeah, but one of the girls came in and said they found an advent calendar that they left in the room, the kids' room, and it was some dude who took a bunch of pictures of himself like posing and stuff for like the calendar. It's funny. as
I don't know what I kept feeling. I felt like someone was like going like this, like
right next to you?
yeah, like just like going around me. Like it felt like I was.
It could have been like the kids playing.
Yeah.
Like it felt like
Like they were like skipping around.
like sit down in that chair. Sit down.
Yo,
It felt like something was like
Oh, it is going up.
sit down.
you guys, I think we're like correct. You're trying to get our attention.
Yeah.
It felt like it was like I don't like. Can you feel that? Like it felt like it was like I could feel like
I can feel
vibration.
that probably.
Like I felt like I was like, are you guys like walking
It was
around?
like the kids. We didn't really move around too much, and if we did, it was like quieter. You guys want to go to the first floor? No one else is there.
You guys
Time
go.
close.
You guys go.
Yeah. Do it. You got 5 minutes
Until we're done.
until your S's method is done. Do it.
Are you doing it, Michael?
That's what I just said. And there's also a cross right there.
If we were,
I actually noticed that. I was gonna say something, but
Oh wait, there is a cross.
yeah, up there.
Oh yeah, there is. Right
Right,
above
where?
her bed.
Wait,
I
this
really,
was the
I
maid,
was
right?
trying to like pressure him into like thinking, like I was like talking to it, and I was like kind of like pressuring it to like say something, because like I was like, yeah, why did you commit the murder, blah blah blah. So like kind of like
Pickle.
yeah,
Pickle. I wanted
I was trying to like get an answer out of it. You know, like when you interrogate something so much, it's like
Happens.
oh yeah. It's without.
Well, I can tell that I don't think the maid did anything.
I don't think the maid did it.
I don't think the maid did it either.
I can't.
That statue, good luck.
Yeah, Michael's going under.
Alright, let's sit down so
Border patrol?
he can feel the vibrations and shit.
What do you remember from the morning of August 4th, 18...
Victims. Do you like?
I didn't even finish it. The victims, like, which victims? The kids? The two kids? Or was it one kid? I think it was both of them. Or was it the two kids or Abby and Andrew Borden are the victims you're talking about?
Never fear.
Ask some questions. Any spirit
Who are we talking to in this room right now?
Hello.
No?
You say hello right now.
It goes on.
Are we talking to multiple?
Are there multiple spirits in this house currently?
like us to leave you alone or continue talking and asking questions?
I want to talk to Andrew.
You got some big balls.
We're gonna go downstairs and talk to Andrew before time runs out.
As much energy as it can contain to put out.
Whoa, dude.
Never mind, you have proven me wrong.
Okay, I know it's super dark in here. No one can really see anything, but if there's any spirits in here, if you want us to leave, stay green. Or if you want us to stay, spike. Dude.
It really wants to.
Dude. But we got nothing from that, though.
We had nothing from it. But
Both of you did the S's and we got nothing from it.
Do you just like our presence? Spike if you just like our presence.
Dude! What?
Do you like communicating with us?
And if you guys think that, like, maybe there's something over there, it is literally just towels and wood.
Yeah.
Alright, anyone else have any questions?
That's just.
Nah, bro, let's go talk to... Look at this, it's almost...
Thank you for giving
Yeah,
us this.
it's almost time, so let's go talk to... I want to talk to Andrew real quick, so let's go down there and...
Nice meeting you.
Thank you, Bridget, if that was you talking to us. We appreciated it. Goodbye. But you cannot follow us, and you will stay here. You cannot follow us home. God has protected us, and you cannot touch us. Okay, bye.
Dude, that's like.
Dude, that was wacky.
That's reassuring that she wasn't one of that.
How I think of it?
I like my theory was saying that before, like completely off camera, is I don't think that.
What?
Oh wait, I just realized we're on the third floor.
Yeah.
But I don't think that she was the one who killed any. I don't think it was possible that she could have killed anyone.
I definitely believe that if that was the maid we were talking to, she's probably one of the genuine spirits.
Yeah. Do you want to do something?
Anything cool upstairs?
Not really much.
K2 went off a lot.
The REM pod, I guess, was just going off in this room.
What? We missed it.
We missed
I
that.
really want to check this chair again. Just
I want to do the REM pod. I want to grab the REM pod.
They said it was going off up here. Where's Ren?
Okay. What else, like, weird stuff did you guys have happen?
I didn't really feel like anything. Nah, we had the room upstairs, the third room, when we'd close the door and or no, sorry, right next to like the most haunted one on the left.
Mm-hmm.
We'd use the thermal thing. There was somebody sitting on the chair, like a hot presence on the chair, and then we put this thing down. It was going off like crazy.
On the third floor?
Yeah, but then we were in the dining room and something opened the door, or like just like clicked it open.
Like the front door?
Yeah.
When we first got in here, the front door was making some sound.
Yeah, we heard like.
Leading into the dining room. Yeah.
But we heard like the stairs and stuff, and the front door and the latch and stuff was moving. Right when we first walked in, like when everyone was in the kitchen and stuff.
Yeah, we kept spinning our heads around because every 5 seconds it was like a scratch or something near the door.
Right.
But in the basement, we only really got like a threat, and then I don't think we got any like vulgar language or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of vulgarity, but nothing.
This man said Beelzebub twice.
So I still don't know exactly what that means, but.
Huh?
Cat ball a couple times.
The cat ball one?
Yeah, the cat ball went out. Logan tried it, and I don't know. We were sitting here filming an outro, and the cat ball went off twice.
That's impressive. My first experience actually was with the cat ball. We were all just sitting around and it just started going off.
It's weird. We got a lot of K2 activity here, and during our other investigations, we never got anything with the K2 going off even once.
That's interesting.
So this house does have something which is pretty cool. I mean, we've only done little investigations, but this is a major step up for us.
Yeah, it's definitely got, there's definitely stuff here, for sure. Is it a Borden? I don't know. But it's stuff, for sure.
Mr. Borden's, where's Mr. Borden's desk with the change on it?
That's in a guest room, in his bedroom, him and Abby's bedroom.
Gotcha.
Well, so the guest is actually down here. She might, because she did an investigation with a couple of other guests, so she might, you know.
I want to see Abby's room.
I wish I could have said my name over there.
Dude, I want to see Abby's room so bad. So we just had the like 4 other dudes from the house with us say that they've had, I don't know, they had an encounter. I don't know if they said it. Oh yeah, because Michael was saying that the bed was shaking when he was on and doing the Estes that first time, and they came in here and said, "Did you guys have like, you know, like the bed? Did it shake at all?" Which is pretty weird, meaning that like that wasn't just an us thing. And then what was weird is a lot with when they did the Estes method on the 3rd floor, they both felt the ground shake, which I don't know, but. That is pretty cool.
As if like someone was like stepping around you. Like if, again, like as if the kids were trying to play with it, like, hey, get us a...
I also thought of it as like, what if they were running around the chair, like running around
Come
the
sit,
room or
boy.
something?
Come
I was
sit.
kind of asking if there was any room.
This is nice. I actually really like this house.
Some part to this house.
This room I feel very comfortable in. I don't... You know,
I do feel comfortable in here.
It said it's coming through the mirror.
What?
I don't know. That's what it said.
The mirror?
It said it's coming through the mirror. And that this is that.
Can we also check out the office?
Huh?
Can we also check out his desk?
Is there someone in Abby's room?
Yes.
Oh.
Yo, is that a mirror? Or
No.
That's
That's the first thing I checked because
Yeah, I just... Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to, she's showing them right now. So if you want to run up there real quick.
Wait, Abby's room?
No.
Mr. Yeah,
Borden.
Abby and Borden.
Oh, both of them? Okay.
Oh, here's a dozen room.
Oh, here's it. See, look.
Wait, I want to...
Dude,
I wanna
it
check
takes a
out-
lot of force to turn that on.
Yes,
And that just, I wish I could have gotten that on camera. We were still filming the outro.
I don't know why, but I feel like I'm a lot more confident now after everything.
You just smacked the dim dilly.
So now we're heading upstairs to Mr. Borden's room, and I brought a cat ball so we can experiment with this.
These guys. So this is Mr. Borden's room. Mr. and Mrs. Borden's room. And that would have been Mr. Borden's office in that room right there.
Oh, we thought like they had separate rooms.
No, they shared this room, and then that was his office. And then the door right there, that leads to Lizzie and Emma's room.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's set up weird.
I saw Lizzie's
Did they have to like go through their parents' room to go to their room?
No, so Mr. Borden would have to
drop it.
go through like the entire house and come up these stairs to go to his room because Lizzie had her bed like kind of like against the door.
Dude, just like scratching
Whoa, look at the mirror. It's like embedded.
So weird. So we've actually had contractors.
That's pretty. Holy.
What was that?
It just scared the crap out of me.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
Oh, that could be a fire thing.
It sounds like a fire detector.
Yeah,
right, there's one
right there.
The fact that it just like.
I mean, I hope it's not good. I mean, we may not be sleeping a whole lot today anyway. Who knows? But
Is it that one?
yeah, it sounds like it.
It
Like,
is.
that's usually when the battery's dying.
Yeah.
It probably drained the battery.
Yeah, dude. It
What
drained
room
my
is this?
Camera.
Yeah.
When we were in the basement, I said if you wanted to like interact.
Oh, it's this one.
Or
Is
if
it
you
there?
need
No,
to
but
pull
that
it,
one was just doing it
It's
too.
this one. That scared me a little bit.
I really want to figure it out so I can.
Are these original wallpapers?
No, but they looked at crime scene photos and
They got like ones that are like
they
similar?
found the wallpaper that the Borden had. I'm trying to figure out
what
where
about
it's
the
coming
carpet?
from.
Probably
The
not.
carpet, same thing. They matched the carpet to what the Bordens had.
Are the doors like the same?
These are the same.
Oh,
Yep,
that's
the
cool.
doors, the doorknobs. Where is it coming from?
It's that one.
It's that one right
Mm-hmm.
there.
Because there's not a thingy there. So
Cause that's loud.
no, yeah, no, it's not.
heat detector. So that's a fire detector. That's a fire alarm.
Good evening. Good evening.
I mean, usually
Good
there's
evening.
smoke detectors and there's carbon monoxide.
All right, so we have a bathroom in here. This is, wow. Now that's something.
Oh, come here.
All right, we doing a dowsing round.
Crossover if Michael's gay.
Oh! Now Mr. Borden's just playing with us. Yo, Mr. Borden a homie like that?
Yo, Mr. Borden, bro, you was broke.
Bruh. Come on. I mean, I started to feel okay about this place. Now, he messed it up.
The wallpaper looks pretty immaculate, though.
Yeah.
It's not the same, though, as the... Well, it's like copied, you know?
No. So she was murdered in the guest room, which is in the front of the house. She was making, so John Morse came, the uncle, and she was actually making the bed. Yeah.
It's on the second floor?
Yep, it's so that's the Lizzie and Emma's room, and then it's the guest bedroom, so the corner of the house right here, that was the room, yeah.
Do people get to stay in that one?
Oh, yeah, that's the,
Guest
that's the John
bedroom.
Morse room. Yeah, people sleep in there.
I had a quick question.
Yes.
So when we were doing the Estes method, I guess one of the things that I heard was like stab or axe between the back. Did Abby get stabbed also in the back?
Yes, so she actually received a couple of wounds to the spine. Yeah.
Right, like it was here first, and then she fell, and then it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it was like first on her face, and then she fell, and that was like in the back, right?
No, they came up right behind her. All of her injuries were in the back. So they
Wasn't
got her
like
right from
spine?
behind, and then they got a couple in the spine, a couple of re-entry wounds. All of her injuries were all like...
Yeah.
Oh, we were listening to a podcast on our drive here today, and they made it sound like the first one was like...
On the side of the face?
Like they were facing.
No. So say this is the say this is the bed that John Moore slept in. Pretend that this is her room.
He was talking about this the whole time.
So, okay, we're gonna pretend that this is the room that, there's a bureau right here. She was right here making the bed, and then there's the door that would come in. So she had to have seen someone because they would have had to come in through the door, but she was comfortable with who they were because she didn't run or anything.
Yeah, that's what.
And so the person came up, and so she was making the bed, and they took it and went right behind her. She could have been.
Well, we're here. That is super ominous. Whoa.
Wow.
That is ominous. That's crazy.
All right, now we have to find it. Dylan, do you know where?
It's a flat grave. Let's find it, boys.
And one thing else, I'm glad we left off on a spirit that I feel like was a positive one. And they accepted our presence and they wanted to be with us and talk to us.
I feel like she didn't do it.
I really don't think she did.
I feel like I can sense like a genuine goodness from her. Like I got chills saying that. Like I don't know.
I think she didn't want us to be because she didn't feel like she be.
Maybe she felt like safe around us, and you know what I'm saying?
She felt like she was gonna get hurt. I guess that's gonna be the downside.
I think that was the safest I felt in this whole entire house. That one particular room.
It's either that or the child.
Yeah.